An African brother has been jailed in the United Kingdom. Imagine spending all your life wanting to come to the United Kingdom because you believe that once you move to the United Kingdom, your life will be better. Only for your dream to finally come to fruition. And 8 days after moving to the United Kingdom, you have been jailed. That is this shocking story that we have for you today. An African brother who only arrived in the United Kingdom is going to be spending time in jail. Let me know what your views are about this afternoon story. If you are someone that is interested in hearing the latest diaspora news, this is the place to be. Our brother Kibatu is now facing a long time in jail, and this brother continues to maintain that he is innocent. The brother said, even despite being found guilty, the brother continued to say, I am innocent. I have not done this thing. He is asking that he should be deported, that instead of him spending time in jail in the United Kingdom, he wants to be deported back to his home country. Let's dive into the story that we have for you today. Our brother Kibati, before he moved to the United Kingdom, he was a teacher. He was a man who has worked with young children. He is a man who understands what is right and what is not right as a teacher who has worked with young children. This guy in his home country, he has always wanted to live because the guy said that in his home country, the monthly salary of a teacher is peanut. So he felt that moving to the United Kingdom will give him the opportunity for him to be able to actualize his dream, earn money, and support his relative back home in his home country. This brother embarked on perilous journey. He did not have money to get to come to the UK. He did not have money to pay agent. Report has it that this brother decided to come to the UK by going through the Mediterranean Sea. He crossed to Italy. From Italy, he went to France. From France, he then came to the United Kingdom by small boat. Just 8 days after he arrived in the United Kingdom, this guy was in the town center when a young girl who is only 14 years old asked this brother, do you want me to give you pizza? This brother, it was reported after that encounter, he started becoming harassing this young girl. He was harassing this young girl to the point where somebody who is an adult saw this guy talking to this girl and said to him, do you know that this person that you are talking to, this person is a child? Why are you talking to a child, for God's sake? This brother did not even stop according to the report. This brother claimed that he doesn't know anything in English. He continues to maintain that, look, even throughout this process, when this guy was eventually arrested, he initially denied that. He told them that, look, in my country, I am a father. I have my own children. I will never do what you are accusing me of doing. I am innocent. He continued to maintain that despite the fact that he said he is being used as a scapegoat. He said he didn't do anything, but he felt that he is being used as a scapegoat because of the current climate in the United Kingdom. This is what he said. This guy, he was talking to this girl. He touched this young girl's thigh. When he touched this young girl's thigh, he told this young girl, he said, follow me to my hotel where I'm staying. Let us make babies. Let us make baby that people like, I'll take you to Africa and marry you as my wife. This is somebody who all these years before he came, he has always wanted to come to the UK in search of a better life. And as soon as he arrived in the UK, this brother, it was reported, forgot why he came to the UK in the first place. He forgot the better life that he said brought him to the United Kingdom. When this guy after touching this girl's thigh, he did not stop there according to the report. He tried to touch another adult without consent, for God's sake. This brother touched them, but this brother, he continues to maintain that he is not an animal. This is what he said. He said he is not an animal, that what he has been accused of doing, that he will never do such thing because he doesn't, that he is a religious man. Let me know what your views are in the comment section. The brother was eventually arrested. When he was arrested, his arrest sparked riot in the south of England, where a lot of people went to protest as soon as they heard that the person who is being accused of sexually assaulting this young girl is an asylum seeker. People went on a protest. They felt that asylum seekers are coming to the country and they are threats to women. The press wrote a lot of things, and that the whole issue was politicized. Now, this guy, when he was taken to court, the guy initially, according to the report, said that he doesn't understand English. The second thing this brother said again is that he said it is mental health, that he's suffering from mental health, and this brother was arraigned on 2 counts of touching and trying to kiss a 14-year-old girl and sexual harassment. That is the 2 counts that this brother was charged for. This brother, as we speak today, he has now been found guilty for the 2 charges. This brother, despite the fact that he has been found guilty, he has asked his barrister to ask the court to deport him straight away back to his home country. He said he doesn't want to, he continued to maintain that he's innocent, and he has asked the court that he wants to be deported. He doesn't want to stay in the United Kingdom again. Now there is a trouble. The country that this brother comes from, with the United Kingdom, there is no extradition treaty, which means that this brother cannot be easily deported even when he finished serving his sentence. But the judge has said this brother's name must be on the sex offenders register for 10 years because his name must be on the sex offenders register, that he must not be allowed to be anywhere near anyone under the age of 17. The question I'm asking is that for somebody who has done everything, who crossed the Mediterranean Sea, he crossed from Libya to Italy in search of a better life, for that person to now finally arrive at the country that he's always wanted to go, and for him to now throw everything that he has worked for away because he couldn't control his urge, and now because of this brother he couldn't control his urge, he has gone to touch a young girl, touch a young girl, harass another adult, and this brother is now facing time in jail just 8 days after arriving in the United Kingdom. Let me know what your views are. What are the lessons that can be learned from this story? You have to be very, very careful and disciplined, and not forget why, in the first place, you left your country in search of a better life. The sad reality is that this brother, he has now committed, he's now been found guilty, and he will be sentenced after this afternoon. There is a victim here. The victim is the young 14-year-old girl who said, and I quote, since that incident, every time she's walking and she sees someone, a man, close to her, she's shaking. She says she has not recovered. She is the victim here. She is a 14-year-old girl who has experienced trauma. All of us have a responsibility to work together to make sure that girls do not have to live in fear, and they are protected and they do not experience any form of violence. Now, the sad reality, that is the sad reality that this innocent young girl has suffered. But as in the case of our brother Kibatu, he will have time to reflect on his action. I will be spending time in jail. There are valuable lessons that somebody hopefully can learn from this story. Don't forget to share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. Leave your comment in the comment section and give the video a like. And let me know whether you prefer me to stand or to sit down when I do my next video. Kibatu is the guy's name. He's from Ethiopia.